Welcome to bass drum and hi-hat techniques of the drumming system. Now you might hear the term, don't ignore the feet. I know I've seen this written in a lot of drum magazines. I've heard drummers talk about it at drum clinics and various workshops. And it's true. I mean, a lot of drummers are so focused on getting amazing hands, which is what we want, we forget about the lower part of our body. Now, some of the excuses that I've heard was, well, you know, I just play in a top 40 band and I don't need to use my feet. As long as I can play the bass drum on 1 and 3 or 1 and 3 and, I'm happy. Now the problem with that is that sometimes I have drummers who have been playing longer than me come to me for lessons. And I wonder, how can someone who's been playing longer than me need to learn something from me? Well, the main reason is they may have ignored certain parts of their drumming, such as the feet, bass drum, and hi-hat techniques. Now some of the guys that come study with me have amazing hands. They can play traditional grip, match grip, upside down, crossovers, you know, hand flips, twirls, all kinds of stuff. And their feet have simply been doing nothing for 20 years. This foot's been trained to hold the hi-hat down. The right foot is trained to play some very basic bass drum patterns. So when these drummers come to me, I say, well, first thing we have to do is we have to maybe ignore the hands for a while or not practice them as much, because we want to try to get the feet at least somewhere near where the hands are as far as strengthening them. Now, there's a lot more muscles in our legs, ankles, thighs, hips than there are in our hands, and bigger muscles too. So we have to start spending some time on developing bass drum and hi-hat techniques. Let me share with you what I like to do.